everybody. Find a comfortable space where you can sit or lie down. Allow your body to relax. Close your eyes gently and take a few deep breaths. Let your breath become your anchor in the present moment. Inhaling deeply through your nose, filling your lungs fully, then exhale slowly through your mouth. I forgive myself for any harm I've caused myself or others. I release guilt and shame that no longer serve me. I am worthy of healing. I am worthy of love. Feel a wave of compassion and love pour over you, like warm light surrounding your entire being. Allow yourself to truly feel the power of this self-forgiveness. someone you feel has hurt you in some way. This could be someone from your past or even someone who is part of your struggles with drugs and alcohol. As you breathe, allow that sense of forgiveness that you have for yourself come to the surface. Not as a source of anger or pain, but as a soul like you. Remember, they too are on their own journey, and they have their own struggles, fears, and limitations. It is possible they act from their own place of hurt or confusion. It does not mean what they did is okay. But forgiveness is for you. It's not about excusing others' actions. It's about releasing the hold their actions have on your spirit. Release the pain and anger you've been holding on to. Let the universe know that this person, place, or thing has no power over you. You choose peace. You choose healing. Feel this forgiveness wash over you, freeing you from the emotional chains of resentment. With each breath, feel the weight lifting from your chest. If it's difficult to forgive, that's okay. Just be gentle with yourself. Allow space and time for this process. It's not a race. to imagine that warrior inside you awakening. Visualize what this warrior looks like. How this warrior carries itself. Let it guide you. meditation, take a moment to reflect on the things you are grateful for, the simple things, the breath in your lungs, the peace in your heart, and the strength of your body, and the love that surrounds you. Gratitude is a very powerful tool in healing. It shifts our focus from what's missing to what is already present. And it opens the door to more blessings in your life. And as you sit in this place of gratitude, offer So this is a very powerful and difficult meditation for a lot of people. But the tools that we gain in here make these things possible, right? Like forgiveness and gratitude. These are the keystones of recovery. We forgive not for others but for ourselves. We find gratitude in the things we already have, not the things we want. And with that practice, it's not always easy. Life becomes a little bit more enjoyable. And I like to tap into the warrior aspect of it because we are also very strong to even be here. The likelihood that we all made it through the stuff that we made it through is very unlikely. We all have had a different path that has led us here that wasn't easy. But we're warriors, and we're in this war together, on the same team, fighting the same battle. We help each other. We don't do this alone. Especially when somebody's having a difficult time, or their attitude annoys us, or something about a person is not how we think they should be. They're fighting their own battle. Let them join the team if they wish. Some people don't want to join, and that's fine. There's many battles going on. Find your team. Grow together. Train together. This is a training. Recovery is like training. It's like training for a fight, a lifelong fight. You know? And I can't train by myself, right? I need a sparring partner. I need people to teach me new moves and tricks and ways to get through this life without using drugs or drinking alcohol. I don't know how to do it on my own, or I would have done it on my own a long, long time ago, far before I got to Serenity Lane. So embrace your strength. I know you guys got a lot of homework and crap you guys do here. I've been here. But I challenge you to grab your notebook. I asked a couple people to do this last week, and you know, it's not an assignment. You don't ever get assignments from me because this is voluntary. But I challenge. It's a little challenge, a little extra challenge. I want you to try to write down what your warrior is like. Who is your warrior? What warrior got you here, and what warrior is going to carry you out to the real world when you ring that bell? How is this warrior going to carry themselves in society without the use of drugs and alcohol, without the influence of everybody we know and everything we've always experienced in our life? How is this warrior going to grow and thrive in sobriety? Write these things down and read them over and over and over again. And when we do that, we start to believe it. When we put pen to paper and we start to believe what we're writing and what we're thinking and where we're at and who we are, we empower ourselves to become better. We never talk bad to each other, bad to ourselves. Always lifting ourselves up. Not because of pride and ego, but because we are worth it. We are worth the strength we believe in ourselves. So try it out. See what you come up with. And then live in that warrior. Be that warrior out there. It's already in you. It's up to you to navigate what it looks like. It's a pretty fun exercise. I did it when I was in treatment. So give it a try. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you.